What a long, strange week it's been in Connecticut, right? With the July 4th holiday falling midweek, there was certainly a red, white, and blue feel to what we saw. And there were plenty of fireworks of both the man-made and the all-natural variety. Let's start with the storms, particularly the ones that hit some places pretty hard Sunday afternoon. The wind was whipping, knocking over this playscape in Cheshire and taking down trees and branches all over the place.
We called 911, the fire department's on its way.
But as Mike shows us in this video from Oakville, the hail had the biggest impact, and he certainly wasn't the only one who noticed.
It is hailing. They are the size of golf balls.
Or maybe the size of a quarter, or a dime and a nickel, or a penny. However you want to measure it up, there was certainly a lot of hail. In fact, we saw handful after handful after handful after handful after, well, you get the idea. Before the storms, the heat was the weather story. Not quite hot enough for Stosh to fry an egg, but too hot to be stuck on a Metro North train with no AC, and certainly hot enough to register 100 on the thermometer. Speaking of 100, Grace Muller-Nicola celebrated that milestone birthday. And speaking of celebrations, that brings us back to the 4th, the gatherings to celebrate our freedom, and the red, white, and blue we saw pretty much everywhere we looked. And of course, there's always impressive fireworks. We got all kinds of great shots, including a few from photographers like Scott in Stratford, Fred in West Haven, and Glenn in Milford, who really know how to capture moments like this. And after all, capturing moments is what makes this so much fun. Thanks for sharing those images that catch your eye, those times you want to last forever, and those scenes you don't want to forget. I'm Chris Velarde, News 8.